we've been waiting for this for a long time, at least I have. And finally we have pictures of the ARC-170 coming in 2025 in January. And maybe it's not the greatest thing since the invention of the wheel, but it's certainly decent. I mean, at first I wasn't quite sure about it. It is certainly smaller than the other two that we've had. I think we knew that was going to happen, and I saw that someone mentioned that for them it looked like a 4+ set, and maybe that's a bit far-fetched. I think the more I look at it, the more I accept it. I'm not a crazy fan about spring-loaded shooters, but I can understand why they're there. We got some stickers and I definitely wish that they were printed. But if LEGO can cut corners, they absolutely will. We've seen that before. At least we have 3 clones that actually look kinda good. They're pilots, but at least they're clones that look good, and I don't think we've had that for quite a few years now, so that's something at least. I think the worst part about this set for me though is the fact that for the 2 clones at the back, there's like no wall behind them, like it's just open where the astromech droid is sitting. Like, okay, that looks off to me. At least from the angles that I can see, I can't see that there's like anything preventing them from like being sucked out into space, but oh well. Taking the S-foils into attack position, that looks to be a rather decent feature. Not quite sure how that is done, but I think we will only really know once we have our hands on it. In terms of accuracy, I do like the little detail of the little green point at the tip there. That is very accurate. The back looks to be okay. The guns at the back, maybe they should be even longer, but it's fine. As for the engines, they probably should be a bit bigger actually. The $70 price point can definitely be a subject matter, but as long as the set is really good, I do think it is fine. Maybe most people would actually prefer the 2005 version and the 2010 version over this. I think at this point I'm just really happy that we're actually getting one. It's been 15 years. It's my favorite ship in Star Wars actually, and I do have the 2005 version, but I have it sealed, so I have never built one before. So finally I will actually get my chance to do that, because I don't want to open the sealed one. It was quite expensive, and I really do want to have the 2010 version as well, and well, yikes. It's also really expensive to get sealed now, so yeah. So it will, no matter what, be the cheapest way to get an ARC-170. I do like the clones overall. Yes, we have named clones, Oddball and Jag, and just a standard clone, and my idea was to get a bunch of the ARC-170, and well, you don't want a bunch of oddballs, etc. So I guess that means that I just have to buy a bunch of like standard pilot clones, but you know, oh well, I do like army building. So now will I get it on day 1 of release? Not sure, and maybe we all shouldn't, because if we do, we tell LEGO that it's completely fine, the pricing is completely justified, and we will buy it no matter what. So maybe we shouldn't, because do we all really need this on day 1? Not really. So yeah, maybe we should wait for a sale. I do actually really like the art design with this, with K-2 Nomodia in the background, and we even have Plo Koon Starfighter in the background. And it's kind of funny because we now know that Plo Koon Starfighter that is going to come out, it is going to be a microfighter, and I completely understand why so many are very upset by that. For me personally, I actually have the one that exists sealed, so it's not a big deal for me, but still, it definitely sucks. Now, comparing this to the Ahsoka Starfighter, I mean, that is definitely overpriced, no question about it. I'm not quite as convinced with this one. Apparently the 2010 version, that was $60 for 100 pieces less. This has 100 pieces more and $70. So if you think about it like that, it doesn't sound that bad, to be honest. The wings on this one probably won't sag the way the previous one does. And actually the 2005 version as well. They're probably very similar when it comes to that. Overall, yeah, I'm going to buy it. Don't know when, but I do want to get it, and maybe even buy a couple of them. Anyway, let me know if you are going to pick this one up. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.